I hear this word apocalypse get thrown out a lot and very incorrectly. So I want you guys to understand what it is that you're saying when you use the word apocalypse. As far as I can see in any English translations of the Bible, the word apocalypsis, which is Strong's G602, never really gets translated into apocalypse. It gets translated into revelation or the revelation. And that's what it means. It means an uncovering, a revealing, an unveiling, revelation. But how many times do you guys see on like these doomsday like news channels this word being overused? Apocalyptic storm all throughout Europe. What are they actually saying? A revelation storm? It just isn't really like the appropriate word to use. The revelation or the book of Revelation, in which Jesus Christ shows John what is going to come, includes a lot of things. Like, it doesn't just include bad things, the great tribulation, Armageddon. It also includes the testifying of the witnesses. It includes the resurrection. It includes the wedding of the Lamb. So it's not just bad things. All this word means is revelation. So I just want to put this bug in your ear. I don't think there's any reason why I would need to do a long video on this except to say what I've just said, which is use the word correctly. And the reason why I'm being a stickler about this is because so many times in counterfeit Christianity, when you can't find the word actually in the Bible, it's because someone created that concept. They added it to the scroll. Now, this is a word actually in Greek, but in English translations, it's not being translated to apocalypse. So where did people get this word? Why did they start using it? And why is there a different concept from what it actually means being used so frequently? This is a huge issue in counterfeit Christianity of adding to the scroll, adding language that is not actually being used in the scroll. Though technically with this word, you could say, well, it's being used in Greek, but because it's not being translated to apocalypse in English, you didn't even know, most of you probably didn't even know what it meant. You probably associated it with destruction just like everybody else does, but that's not what the word means. So it should be a warning to all of us that if we have never seen this word in the actual word, that we go do our research to find out if it's even in there. Otherwise, we're going to be subject to these false added doctrines, and it's going to taint the truth in our hearts. And remember that your heart, what is in your heart, what you've ingested, that's where you're going to be justified or condemned. So please discern this message with God.